What would your drag queen superpower be?
I think we both know the answer to that question. The power to make anyone spontaneously combust. Combust! I'd be combustion bitch.
Hi!
I am the Sheila Wright.
And I am the Portia Deff.
And welcome to Don't Drag Us.
Reacts to
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Untucked.
Season 50.
Episode 8.
Lip sync Lollapalooza
Right in the punani, girl. Right in the punani.
Right in the pun. What a fucking fantastic episode we just watched.
100%.
Insane. Iconic. Insane in the membrane. Insane. I can hear dogs barking.
Yeah. We did get some iconic lip syncs this episode. We also got some iconic lip syncs in this episode for the other opposite side of the spectrum.
Some choices were made.
And I'm excited to see what the girls can kiki about. Is this going to be like all the uncut stuff from them watching the lip syncs, do you reckon?
Or is it going to be right at the end?
Or is it going to be right at the end when they eliminate Jax and Jax doesn't come back into the workroom?
Still salty about that.
Salty.
I don't know. I really don't know. There's only one way to find out.
Is that watching it? Maybe. Let's go. Press play, bitch.
10 minutes before the battle, the queens head to the main stage to face off.
Okay, so maybe it's a combination sort of thing.
Maybe. Get a girl.
All the girls are in the golf cart. Sasha's driving. And Marsha
See,
got left behind.
mother.
Yeah.
Marsha said, I'll walk, fine.
Sasha said, I'm taking the kids to school.
Oh, hang on. So does this mean the lip sync's already happened?
Yeah, I'm assuming so. If they're doing this flashback. This was the girls' episode. A lot of times it's the girls in the context of a competition.
Yeah.
This was the girls in the context of them competing against each other.
I know.
I mean, which is kind of a competition still.
You could say, yeah.
Anitra. Shantae,
So they're literally just jumping. So this is post Lollapalooza.
Post Lala.
Post
Lala Reperuza.
Lala Reperuza.
Even as positive Polly as I can be, I thought I was
Positive
going
Polly.
home.
We thought you were going home too, yeah.
Another life in this competition.
Oh, it's self-awareness.
Yeah.
We love that. Spice has growth.
Spice is up the back hanging with
Sasha. The god herself.
This is not something that is really in her wheelhouse. And
Fair
to be
enough.
honest, I want to beat the best and I want to win against the best.
There we go.
Cheers to the top 9, bitches!
Yes, go girls.
Good job, sweetie.
Just want to say, we're going to start the 9th episode of this season with 9 girls left in the season.
That makes me so happy. 99.
Oh.
My OCD, I love it.
See, it makes me upset because I'm like, there's still so many more episodes.
At least it's a good season, not a shit one.
Yeah, true.
Are people gagged by certain people, like their talent, or maybe...
We know Malaysia is gagged by Marsha.
I didn't know you had the good tricks up your sleeve.
True, yeah, I've not seen a lot of Broadway performers who can just do all the backflips and tricks and splits.
All the crazy shit.
Yeah.
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 Know that you were like a dancer.
My sex
Bro.
era.
Yeah.
When you chose Boys Don't Cry, I was like,
And each would eat all of them.
The song that I feel like I would have loved doing the most was the Celine Dion song. I'm gonna look the fool doing that song in his outfit. So I was like,
True.
the top girliest one. Also, I was like, this is definitely the shortest one, so we're gonna do that.
What are the girls going to say?
how do we feel about Lucy picking Spice?
Ooh.
I think we have
Lucy's blocked.
I picked Spice because I really wanted to do the Celine Dion song, and I firmly believe that that is the one that you were gonna pick.
You thought Spice would pick Celine Dion? Rather than
Spice pick Celine Dion.
when there are all of those like hit girl group numbers there and... What?
It is what it is.
She's the
Yeah.
queen of delusion.
Mistress is calling her out. Lucy Delusion.
Lucy Delusion.
I honestly think that I still firmly believe that I think Spice did a...
Better job than Lucy, I agree.
I think it fitted the vibe more. I think I was vibing harder with what she was doing
Yeah.
than this discount Dolly doing a share number.
And you started getting on the floor. We were dying.
The belly flop.
That what y'all called it? I didn't know what the belly
Boom. Yeah. Straight down. She dropped.
There was something you were like giving birth.
No, it's very nice eating ass.
Spreading cheeks.
Mistress
girl.
was like, these bitches know nothing.
Yeah. Selena did a fantastic
She
lip sync.
slayed.
That was one of the best lip syncs of the episode as well.
I fucking agree.
You know, on top. But like, Lux, you look so beautiful. And like,
She
you
does.
It's honestly stunning. Looks like
It kind of gives me a bit of like Naomi Smalls.
Yes.
In terms of just like posing, like the way that Naomi moves down a runway is the way that Lux sort of moves in general.
Yeah.
So who was after that? Was us. And honestly, it was like, well, here we are now.
Yes, girls, talk about them.
The entertainment value was just beyond.
Off the charts.
Watching it from the back, you like clip. I thought he was gonna win.
It's the hottest thing I've ever seen in my gay life.
I just wanted to be slapped by Sasha ponytail.
Yeah.
Yes, me too. How much do I need to pay at the meet and greet for that? Someone tell me.
Whiplash, bitch.
Yes.
Whiplash. It still blows my mind, but makes perfect sense that Sasha and Kylie are
Getting
housemates.
to know you, of course, has been.
It makes total sense.
It makes total sense.
Like I see them and they have that same like.
Anita's giving praise.
To me, like
Sasha.
Sasha Colby, like as an entity, has been like an inspiration of mine, like for so long. You are.
In other words, you old, bitch.
Ha!
so much.
Legend is just another word for old.
Yeah.
Here, and honestly,
Does that mean legendary legend star is just older old star?
Yeah.
Can I just
You're the
say,
oldest.
The fact that you idolize Sasha, you were like neck and neck with her.
100%.
I just want you to know how gifted you are. Because like, it's one thing to be able like, to dance or whatever, and it's a very different thing to like be able to hold space.
Marsh's about to cry.
Look at her.
Even after the first week of you winning the challenge, I fully wrote you off just because you are more quiet.
She just saved your ass. She just saved your
Girl,
ass.
I would not be coming for her right now.
But honestly, because Anitra hasn't had a lot of Anitra hasn't had a lot of screen time, and they've talked about her being the quiet one in the workroom. So,
And you know what I love about you even more is that not only are you an amazing performer, but you're so humble.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give Anitra her praise.
Yeah.
She just lip synced more times than she should have.
Yeah.
So,
One, imagine being Anitra and being compared on an even level with Sasha Colby.
yeah.
And two, imagine being Sasha Colby and being like, I'm the thing everyone's being compared to. She's like, I am that bitch, honey, I am.
She's not just God, she's not just mother, she's the fairy godmother. At
She's
this
a
point.
fairy drag mother we all
Yeah.
need. Yes, queen!
She knows it. Walk away. Prance girl.
As big as my reputation is, I'm definitely going to step up to the plate, and I think...
Which I appreciate. She could have come in here like complacent
Yeah.
with her ability. She's like, I'm already Miss Continental, I know I can do it. But she came in like, I'm still going to make sure that I'm showing up and showing out
Exactly.
and showing down every week.
Anitra, who would you say your biggest competition is?
I think I'm gonna throw in Lucy.
Interesting.
Everything that Lucy does is really like on the point or above.
Thank you so much.
Lucy was still trembling with anger. Anger, she said
She
that.
was like,
thank you
"Thank
so
you very much."
Yeah.
Full eye twitches.
Yeah.
It's really inspiring.
Thank you.
An eye twitch, also known as a blepharospasm.
Bless you.
Mistress, they love Anitra, they love you, so right off the bat, I feel like, fuck.
I want to get you together because I love you. A lot of times you really talk down on yourself and you don't give yourself enough credit.
So this is the thing, like, before when the whole, like, bullying thing was happening, and it was, like, easy to come from Malaysia because she was vulnerable,
Yeah.
to me, I'm just like, she understands sensitivities.
Yeah.
I feel like Malaysia's just a sensitive girl, and that's not a bad thing to me.
No, it's not.
And
Not at
your
all.
show, as one
You're just weak!
worked so hard.
Mhm.
I just want you to know that it's seen.
Yeah.
We're so fucking special. The fact that you always have
Sisterhood, see? No matter how much they might brawl and brat on each other, they still are able to show up no matter what.
Sisterhood.
Sisterhood.
It's sisterhood. They're
See?
sisters.
As gay people, we get to choose our family.
We're all like fucking sickening performers. We're all
Besides
incredible
Lucy
drag-
and besides Spice.
I love how she gestured. She turned around, saw Spice behind her, and she stopped her hand motion.
She was like, "And Sasha."
from this point to this point.
Yeah.
we all see competition from different point of views.
Yeah.
I would just like to say the fact that we have a conversation about who is our biggest competition and it has turned into like such a supportive thing. I think speaks
Here we
a lot
go.
about us.
It really speaks to how much we love drag.
Yes.
And how much we care about that.
Oh, I totally forgot Jax was in this episode.
Yeah.
And they still haven't really talked about it.
No. Anitra was like, bye bitch.
Yeah.
And like that was the only mention of Jax.
Top 9, baby!
Top 9. Next episode, we're halfway through.
Wild. Yeah, at the end of the next episode, there'll be half as many girls as we started with.
Or as many as there were in season 8.
But we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, and Jax is gone, and I can
Just Selena with that cap on.
Yeah.
very much survival of the fittest.
She's wearing a jockstrap.
Good for
She's got
her.
her ass out.
Ass out.
With the producers, honey.
Ready for the munchin, honey.
Oh, he's Jax.
Here we go, finally.
Finally. That's trauma. Stop re-traumatizing this poor girl.
Finally.
It's only fitting that the lip-syncing dancing diva goes home on a lip-syncing episode.
Of course. Again.
I would definitely still love to be here another day to slay. My biggest
And slay she
disappointment
did.
in myself
She
is
did.
that
Here's the
I know
thing.
things that I
Her
have to work
looks
on
sometimes
and
let her down. And she didn't have the diversity of performance that some other queens have. Give her a couple years. Give her some designers that she can work with. When she comes back on All Stars.
All Stars? Sickening. It's sickening, no?
Sickening, no?
From the moment you
Bam!
walked in, I was so
Bam!
excited to get any feelings you have. Feel them and let them go. XOXO. Selena Estetes. Just do what brings you joy. And
Sleeping.
What brings me joy. is
Sleeping brings me joy.
Being ugly after drag, as Sugar has proclaimed.
Goodbye.
Hath doth proclaimed.
I'm actually kind of sad to see Jax go.
Proud of what I've done. The only thing
It
I
was
would
her
say
time for me.
throughout the
I can't really
season
remember what else she did other than Mona
love
Lisa in the Snatch
drag, the way
game.
that I
And
do
moving
whatever
Sugar
I
aside because she was being
want.
too
But I'm
annoying.
just gonna keep getting
Yeah.
better
So,
because
I mean, I don't think she really had a shining
even though I'm
moment.
known as a high energy
Except
type
in her lip
Except
syncs.
all of her lip syncs.
Yeah.
I mean, she was top for the first episode.
She was, yeah, actually, no, that was great.
She lost that win to Anitra, and then she went home to Anitra.
Wild. The duck sent home the Simone Biles of drag.
Yeah. Ducks are powerful. Don't underestimate ducks.
You can say that that duck ate all the crumbs.
Oh! Honey, there were no crumbs left, darling.
No crumbs,
single
darling.
crumb.
Oh, darling.
Not a single crumb in my bum. I'm glad we got to see the girls talk it out. They're just such a supportive group, and for how harsh and how strong the competition is.
Yeah.
Seeing the girls all like not only be like, you're my competition, but also just because you're my competition doesn't mean everyone else isn't.
Yes. That's the thing. I feel like these girls are all able to tap into like the full spectrum of the human condition. In that they're able to express their anger. They're able to express their shade. They're able to express their distaste and their contempt with things. They're also able to express joy and love and like, connection. They know that none of these things are mutually exclusive. They know that this is all just part of having a connection, having a sisterhood, belonging to people, you know?
It's literally
So-
like, I just feel like I'm watching people.
Yeah.
Which is nice, because some of the older seasons I look at and I'm like, you're just a caricature of a person.
Interesting. So I think in the older seasons, I think they've kind of tapped back into this with this season. Because in the newer seasons, some of these girls are sort of almost too polite to say anything.
Yeah.
You know, like in season 14 it was very much about the love.
It's best friends racing.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And then when you see that, you're kind of getting a misconstruction of what drag is in the real world.
True.
When you see a bunch of girls in a living room, they're all just like, yeah, oh my god, you look so good, and you're so
Everything's
kiki.
so lovely. They're like,
Bitch, yeah, give me my
Listen
money.
here, you little whore. Okay, I will come for you.
I'm gonna yank those eyelashes out one by one.
If I want to come for you, I'll burn that wig, okay?
So
Angie.
it's kind of nice just to see all the girls just full expression and full reception, you know?
Full range of emotion.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's
Wow.
fun.
Exactly, Sal. Anyways, thank you so much for coming and watching.
more episodes will be coming out very, very shortly. Plus our own season, yes.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, idiots. And don't miss out on clicking that notification bell. It's down there in the bottom somewhere. You can look for it with those eyes that you have instead of being blind like this one.
I'm Sheila B. Wright.
And I'm Portia Deff.